Hi, this is KNS TV Solutions with a video on repairing a QN55Q7F AMF 4K LED TV. This TV, well, it's showing a double image at the lower half of the screen. So, by zooming in on the TV, we will try to show the actual double image that we are encountering. Unfortunately, the video camera is not doing us justice. Double image is a little bit difficult for you to see, but it is apparent to us, and we will proceed to the repair. Please note, it is important to unplug the unit and let it sit idle for 30 minutes, let the capacitors discharge, and also to prevent from shock. Okay, let's get started. We have laid the TV down on a soft, flat surface, and now we will remove the two cover plates. The first one is oval shaped, and it covers the stand mounting screws. Just lightly pry up and it'll pop off. We'll set that aside. The second is located at the bottom of the TV by simply pulling up, but note, the cables are held on the cover by a plastic retaining clip. Now please take your time to unsecure the cables before removing this cover. We will set that aside, but we'll give you a close-up here of the retaining clip. Now, there's a clip-on backing cover for the stand to be removed next. We'll disconnect that and we'll expose the cables for the power and source. We'll take our time, gently pull these out of the unit, and we'll route them through the stand. We will also set these aside. Please take a moment to let us know how we're doing. Hit that like button and we'll know to keep making more videos just like this one in the future. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to bookmark us. This will alert you when new videos come out. Or, if you'd like, just leave us a comment in the comments section. Let us know what you'd like to see in the future, upcoming videos, or if you have any questions. Thank you. Okay, on with the show. Alright, so next we got 4 screws to remove. These 4 screws secure the stand to the back of the set. With the 4 screws removed, we will set the stand aside. Well, next we'd like to show you a special tool that we honed out of a piece of oak. The reason is this TV does not have any retaining screws holding the back cover on it. What we have here is a small opening at the bottom of the TV set. It's just big enough that we can get a small screwdriver inside, just prying up very lightly. I want you to make note that we didn't want to use a screwdriver to proceed around the whole edge, as the retaining clips that we are breaking loose are recessed back in off the edge about a good 1.25 inches. So this wooden tool, well, it helped us protect the outer edge of the TV as we rolled the tool along and as we pried up. We're going to go to the opposite side now, and we will insert a small screwdriver once again into the little opening, and he will pry and also use his fingers to help pull the back panel off. And it's big enough now just to get our special tool in there. Once he gets that in, he's going to roll that around that side, and as you can notice, as he's rolling it, he is pulling up on the cover as he's going. We realized you just didn't have to be that careful with that cover. We were very worried at first with this TV that we might break the actual, I should say crack the back cover, but in time we found out that you can handle it a little bit more durable than we had figured. Well, here he goes proceeding with the wooden tool. He's actually rolling and sliding along, using his other fingers to pry up as he's going. And you'll hear these plastic clips pop as you go. Don't worry, you're not breaking them, you're just releasing them. There it goes. It looks like he got the cover loose. He's going to pull upward, shake the bottom, and the back panel releases. and he will set that aside. Okay, with the back cover removed, we can see the components. We will be focusing on where the two red arrows are, the ribbon cables. But please understand this. We realize that the double image issue is a problem concerning the data source boards, which are mechanically bonded to the screen. And a proper repair would be to do a total screen replacement, much too costly. This repair that we are going to do will isolate the problem and give you viewing pleasure for no cost. Well, here we are. We can give you a close-up zoom-in view of the two ribbon cables where we're going to be doing our project repair. We're going to start with the left side. If you look on top of the ribbon cable, you will see a black gate. We will lift up on this black gate. And here we are, lifting up on the black gate. There you go. And we will slowly pull the ribbon cable out. Alright, with the cable disconnected, TV flipped back up, we now can look at the right side of the TV. That's the side we disconnected the cable from. We see some blue background, vertical black lines up and down. But what we really want to focus on is the left side, the side that is showing a picture. We still see a double image there on the bottom half of the screen. It's unfortunate. Our video camera just is not showing it, not giving it justice. So we will go ahead and reconnect that cable on the left side. Well, here we are reconnecting what we disconnected earlier. We're going to slide it back in, properly set it, and push the black gate down. We will now move to the other side and remove that cable. We will lift up the black gate and we will slowly pull the ribbon cable out. Okay, with that cable disconnected, now we could see the screen has a black image on the side we just disconnected. But what's really important here now is when you look at the side that is connected, we see that the double image is no longer there at the bottom of the screen. This is telling us that the side that is connected is good and the side that is disconnected is the side that's causing a problem for the double lines at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we're going to take a piece of paper about 1.5 inches long by about 1/4 inch wide, and we're going to fold it over the center of this ribbon cable, just like he's doing. Securely hold it. We're going to put the ribbon cable in place, and once again we will lock the black gate and make sure that that ribbon cable is secured. There you go. It'll snap. Everything will be good. What we'll do next is we will connect the source cable and of course the power cable. And once we have that done, we will stand the TV back up. There we go. We'll let it power up and we'll have a look at it. Now what we see is some lines vertical going down about 1/3 of the way down. Well, let me explain what we're doing here. Is with the piece of paper we're going to slide it down. We started halfway, we're going to move it down about a good 1/4 of an inch at a time. What we're trying to isolate here is the actual area that is causing the double image on the bottom of our screen. And as you see, as we move the paper along this ribbon cable, we soon will be able to isolate where the exact problem is. This is a trial and error process. Alright, so the TV laid back down and we have disconnected the power and the source connection. We're simply going to lift up on the black gate and we will remove the ribbon cable. And like I said, we will just be sliding that piece of paper down the ribbon cable about 1/4 inch at a time. He's got it in place. He's going to bend that piece of paper one more time. There we go. And he'll fold it right back over the ribbon cable. Line that ribbon cable back in and lock her in place. We once again will connect up the source cable, and then of course we will connect up the power cable, and we will be standing the TV up again and we'll look at the results. Alright, so having a look at our TV now, we see that There's a black area all the way on the edge of the screen. As we slid our paper down, I think you kind of noticed that the area that we blocked off is moving along that ribbon cable. What we are trying to do is isolate from where the vertical supply is going to the screen and when it meets the horizontal, and we are so close to that, what we call the sweet spot. What we're simply going to be doing right now, disconnecting the ribbon cable, and we are going to slide that piece of paper down just a little bit this time, maybe about 1/8 of an inch instead of 1/4. We're going to go ahead and speed up the process here. Basically, it's just a repeat. Well, all right, look at this. The double image is gone. Wow, that's remarkable. What we're going to do is scroll through some of the menu at the bottom that this 4K TV has. We noticed quite a bit of double image there prior to the repair. That'll let us see a little more in depth. Oh, yep, we don't have no double image no more. How great that is. What we think we're going to do next is pull up a TV show, and we'll see how the picture works next. There we go. Wow, is that remarkable. One thing I want to point out is that this is a 4K TV, and by blocking off some of the signal that's going to excite the pixels on the flat screen, we did notice that on the side of the screen that we did put the paper, that we lost a little bit of color vividness. Before I go any farther, just want to show everybody here a close-up of where we ended up moving the paper to on our ribbon cable. Hopefully this will give you a better insight if you do try to do this repair yourself. As we put the back on this unit, and of course the stand, I want to let everybody know that we are going to go a little further with this repair. We feel that with a little more diagnosis, a little further investigation, that with a 4K TV we can regain some of the color vividness that we did lose on blocking some of them areas on the ribbon cable. So please stay tuned for part 2. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So he snapped the back panel back on and massaged it in place, and very simply going to make the connections for the source and power cable. What needs to be noted here is the stand should be secured with the 4 screws that we removed earlier. And once those are tightened up and in place, we will snap that cover back on. We will route the cable back through the opening that is in the stand itself. This takes a little time, a little patience. They need to be brought back down and around. There we go. Snap that cover back on. Real nice. Alrighty, we're ready for the back little panel on the bottom here. Route the cables properly, snap her back in place. Please take a moment to let us know how we're doing. Hit that like button, and we'll know to keep making more videos just like this one in the future. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to bookmark us. This will alert you when new videos come out. Or, if you'd like, just leave us a comment in the comments section. Let us know what you'd like to see in the future, upcoming videos, or if you have any questions. Thank you.